Hey all, Frosty Grills here. I just want to throw my 2 cents here because I've been watching videos on this new Nintendo 2DS. Actually, I got kind of annoyed watching it. Alpha Mega Sin, your video, I like it, what you said. But I was watching a lot of the video responses, and everybody's main complaint, it doesn't shut, it doesn't shut. Gives two craps if it doesn't shut. Guess what? You bitch about your PSP and your PS Vita, because guess what? They don't shut. Got a big fucking screen here to get scratched. Matter of fact, handheld consoles didn't shut until the SP. And Nintendo's the only one that does the dang stupid clamshell. I mean, it's nice. Well, actually, I don't. This is a DS. Well, it's no longer a handheld for one thing. And that's why I stopped collecting for DS and I stopped playing DS, is because this has to be constantly plugged into the freaking wall. Because the connection between the charger and the battery is fucking shot. And to get it fixed would cost more than buying a new one of these used. And I didn't feel like buying one of these used because I was going to get the 3DS. I was looking at 3DS. But then $300 for a freaking 3D gimmick? I don't care about 3D. I mean, I might buy a 3D TV if I ever had the money for it. Just because, well, the TV works wondrous. And actually, the Zen Pinball on PlayStation 3 looks awesome in 3D. Well, Zen Pinball 2. Anyways, back to the 2DS. People like that. Okay, so it doesn't clam shut. It no longer has the 3D, which, to me, what a big deal. I don't really care about the 3D aspect of the 3DS, and that's why I didn't buy it. That's why I spent $100 on a freaking PSP instead. Brand spanking new, $100. Last one at Target, actually. I'm not going to carry it anymore. And now I got that, I can collect a library, a huge library of games for it, and they're getting really cheap because of PS Vita. So a lot of the used places around here are selling the PSP games for pretty dang cheap. Although, for some reason, they're still selling some UMD videos for like $10. It's like, really? I'm going to pay $10 for that when I can go buy it on Blu-ray for $10. And give me $1 or less, fine. I'll try out that gimmick. Anyways, what was I saying now? Oh yeah, okay. The 2DS, everybody's got their opinions, and everybody's entitled to their opinions. I personally probably will buy it. I don't own a 3DS, and the reason why I didn't buy it is the price. It's like, I tested it out at the store, the 3D was cool, but after that I was like, I won't play with 3D on. Probably never will. Matter of fact, even DS games that I bought were mainly games that did not utilize the fucking touchscreen, because trying to freaking do this while you're freaking got in the backseat of the car just seems stupid to me. The 3DS is just another gimmick by Nintendo that they didn't need to do. They could have just came out with a better graphic handheld, better graphics than the DS, upgrading the graphics, upgrading the hardware and the software, and it probably would have sold just as fine without the 3D gimmick at all. I mean, it was cool because Nintendo loves to try reinventing the gaming industry, like they did with the Wii, now the Wii U. My main gripe about the 2DS, stupid name, it's going to confuse the shit out of people. Hardcore gamers are going to know the difference, but nobody else. Like Alpha Mega Sin said, and there's a podcast from Pat the NES Punk that said basically the normal Joe Schmo is going to get confused by it. Just like with the Wii U. Oh, is that a new system, or is that just an upgrade to the system? No, it's a completely different system. Completely different games that cannot be played on the Wii. But for me, I'm 100% for it. I don't mind the design. It looks like it's going to be more comfortable. Because my hands do get sore with all these other systems. Well, actually, this is probably one of the worst systems because the hands are so freaking clamped together. But with your, I mean, it looks like it's going to sit nicely in your palms. They have a better sturdy while you're frantically playing a game. And I'm 100% for it. I'm going to probably end up getting it. I only have like 6 DS games left. Because I just was selling them off because I had no way to play them. I have no way to play my DS games unless I want to freaking get an extension cord and plug this thing into the extension cord in the wall, because the cord that comes with this is so damn short. But other than that, yeah, I'm probably going to get one. And the main reason why is price. There are some 3D games that I wanted to play, and I actually, back then, I was like, why can't they release these in both versions? They should have released the DS version of the game and a 3DS version of the game. For the people that didn't want to play it in 3D. Yes, everybody's like, you can just use the slider and turn the 3D off. But if I'm not going to freaking care about the 3D and I don't have one yet, why the fuck would I pay $50 more just for a 3D gimmick I'm never going to use? So to me, the 2DS is a great idea. Nintendo is actually really smart on this because they know they're going to sell a crap load of them because they are cheaper, and parents are going to want to buy the cheaper thing for their kid. Unless they have a lot of money. Then they won't care. But then they'll probably get a PS4 for Christmas or an Xbox One instead. So, for me though, handheld gaming it's fun, but I do prefer consoles over handheld games. But I do love the original Game Boy. You couldn't fit in your pocket. There's no way in hell you could have fit the original Game Boy in your pocket. And it's in black and white. Or green and yellow, greenish yellow and black. Whatever color it's supposed to be. And then they came out with the Game Boy Pocket. Okay, that fits a little bit more in your pocket. But guess what? It stayed open all the time, and people still put it in their pocket. How the two that I have scratched up screen. And the Game Boy, and then they came out with the Game Boy Color, and that thing sold big time. And you know what? The Game Boy Color just adds color. There's no new graphics. The graphics are not updated on the Game Boy Color, so it's still the same freaking system as the Game Boy, just with color. Whoop-de-doo. But then they started making games where they'd only work with the Game Boy Color, and that's how they sold it. Like, I think the later Pokemon games could only be played on the Game Boy Color. You could not use a regular Game Boy. Like Red and Blue and Yellow, you can play on original Game Boy, just won't have any color. And so I am gonna probably get the system. I do enjoy that Nintendo made a cheaper version that took away the 3D, something that I want to say at least 50% of the consumers don't give two craps about of the 3D, and wish they could have had a cheaper system to buy back in the day instead of having to spend $300 on a 3D system just to play a revamp of Star Fox 64, not in 3D. So, my opinion is, good job Nintendo. I look forward to it. Fortunately, I can't buy it right away when it comes out on launch day because I've got other stuff to pay for. I want to build this collection up too. PSP collection needs to get built up. But that'll get me back into Nintendo actually. I haven't had it. The new system I have is GameCube. The Wii, great concept when it first came out, got very boring. Like, we want our gamers to be active. Well, you want your gamers to be active, just don't make video games anymore, and they'll go outside and fucking get them, kick the can or play baseball or football. It's like, when I want to play a video game, I don't want to be active. The whole point of a video game is to escape and be lazy. Why I will never get to freaking Connect or anything like that. Well, actually, I won't even bother with Xbox. I've never liked Xbox. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. Never owned one. Never will. But that's going way off topic. 2DS, in my opinion, gets 2 thumbs up, except for the name. The name gets 2 thumbs down. Name it something different so it's not so confusing to people. Alright, so this is Pressbro saying, your opinions all matter, but don't be bitchy about your opinions. They're your opinions, you are entitled to them, I'm entitled to mine. This is what I said, this is what I like, this is what I don't like. And that's fine. You don't agree with me? Comments, let me know. But if you give me an asshole in the comments, you are going to get blocked. You are going to get freaking on him turned into freaking YouTube, and if you get really bitchy at me, I'll get your ass kicked off of YouTube. Because I think all this trolling and all this other crap is just complete bullshit. It's just people that don't have a life. But what are you going to do about it? Absolutely nothing. You just live and learn. Just ignore those people and move on and be friends with the ones that are actually nice to you and subscribe to them and watch their videos and comment on their videos and enjoy their contributions, contribution to the gaming community on YouTube, and that's what I try to do. So, Frosty Bro is saying, till next time. I don't know why I saluted. I was never in the freaking Navy. I was never in the Armed Forces, so. Or the Boy Scouts for that matter, so I don't know why I saluted. Anyways, till next time, keep on gaming, everybody, and hit me up with some recommendations for this.